Hi, Chris. It's Chris. Happy Friday. Um, so, let me give you the answer to the best of my ability in a short amount of time to editing here with the system of Visual Composer that I have in here. We don't have to worry about this stuff here right now, anyway. Um, there's a couple different ways to edit. Let's go right into it. Here's the homepage layout. Uh, Stay out of classic mode altogether, unless some reason you absolutely have to get into back end code. Um, but I'll just quick show you because it's called the back end editor. That's what you want in case it's not set. There is the front end editor, which I've already clicked on and opened for you. I'm not a fan of it. It is a completely live preview, but it can be taxing at times. It just sometimes when it loads things or brings things in, it all depends on your cache and how much you have in there and all kinds of antivirus and things. So I don't use it. I don't even recommend to use it. Not really sure why the developers put that in there. Um, but I find it much easier and much more control to use the back end editor. Um, Obviously, things don't look the way they will on the front end uh, with the back end editor, but the complete control is here. Now, I'll just give you a quick breakdown. These outer gray boxes, for instance, let me go to actually visit your site here. The outer gray boxes are the outer divs, and this is the outer div is out here around this top heading area. Um, to edit the content, you simply hover over the content and click on the pencil, and you get a nice full-featured editor here, about the same as any other WordPress editor. However, there are a few other things that you can add to it. You can add these sections and call outs and teaser boxes. There's all kinds of things. Those are modules built into the Visual Composer. Um, Other than that, that's really all you need. I have all these styles preset, the headings and whatnot. So if you're going to use the headings, uh, I would keep them the same. I wouldn't go and add extra classes and things to it. So let's see, what else can I explain? If you wanted to add something to this outer div, this inner div, we can add another one by appending to the column, and it could be anything, text block, all of these different things. Here's all kinds of woo stuff. Um, I don't usually run these unless you wanted to do something later after we get everything situated. These are standard WordPress uh, shortcodes with all the W next to it, but I don't really use them that much. I use all of these extra ones that are part of the Visual Composer. And you could break it down by section so it's easier to find, if you want to add these things. And you have to explore each one, see what the purpose is and if you actually want to use it or not. But again, essentially just editing is edit the content that you want to with the pencil. You just hover over it. Hover over it. That's all you do. And then when you get in there, it's relatively easy. So you just follow the example. I hope that's enough to do what you need to do for right now. If you have any other questions, just send them to me by email. All right, have a great weekend, and I'll probably talk to you at some point next week as we get along doing things. I will be continuing working on those pictures for your categories. It's just that I need to have chunks of time to do it, and I don't like to do it 5 minutes at a time. So take a half an hour and do 5 or 6 of the graphics at a time. So, all right, I will talk to you later. Have a great weekend.